All right, kids. Is everyone cozy? No, Zoe, we aren't having any more snacks. You already brushed your teeth. Now, I think I found the perfect bedtime story. It's about a hero who travels the land to save a prince. Bradley, get off your phone. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell. It's just, this is our time to spend together every night, and I don't like when you guys sit on your phones. You know what I think? I have a better story. One about phones. Does that sound fun? Great. So, get comfortable, because it's going to be a long one. The sun rises
over the Emerald Coast. As the sun breaks through the fog, you see a building off in the distance. You smile and you see in front of you hundreds of people walking, talking, and laughing. You just arrived at a convention for those who have found a way to stay more connected than ever before. As you park your carriage, you look at your runestone. 30 minutes till opening ceremonies. You walk in and you smile. But this story isn't about you. In fact, when you first came here today, you had no idea you were going to meet the 3 most important people in the entire world. You were never a fan of public restrooms, and honestly, no one would blame you. And no finer example can be shown than the public restrooms at Rooncon. The ground covered in newspaper towels, the counters completely wet, and several stalls rendered unusable. But you could get past all of that if it wasn't for the man who's been talking to himself in the mirror for the last 20 minutes. Bradley, would you like to introduce your character?
I am Dante Crow. I live on a little small island called Pitum, where we have one radio station. And I have a little slot on that station. I just get to chill out, play some music. But the most important thing is I love just interviewing the folks of my town, and anyone who by chance comes through. They really shouldn't. It's a small shit town. But if they do, I'm interviewing them as much as I can. I'm like skinny, long hair, elf, just elf-like. I mean, not like. I'm an elf.
Good job.
Are you wanting to go into the bathroom, or?
Yeah, you said okay. So you're currently talking to yourself in the bathroom, hyping yourself up. What does that sound like?
Dante is just he checked to see if anyone was in the bathroom beforehand, and he saw nobody.
Roll a perception.
All right, roll a perception. Oh, first roll of the game. Let's go.
First roll of the game.
All right, we got. Oh, okay. All right, we got 19 plus 4, so 23. No, that's performance. Same thing. Yeah.
Oh, performance, perception.
Same difference.
Potato. There is currently no one in the bathroom.
Perfect. So, yeah, no, Dante's just sitting in the mirror. He's like, all right, it's fine. You got the, I know no one's seen your face. Nobody knows what the fuck you look like. You're always behind the microphone, but you're fine. There's just so many people. No, don't fucking think about that. You got this. You're fine. I don't know what
As
panel.
you're doing this, your runestone starts to ring very lightly.
Okay.
I assume you have it on quiet. And you hear... Hello? Is this, we're looking for a Dante Crow?
Speaking. Yes. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yo, what's up?
Hey, this is one of the heads for Rooncon. We were looking, we had a cancellation in one of our panels, and we tried literally everyone on our list, and no one was available. And someone saw your email. Are you able to come into a panel? It's the first slot after opening ceremonies.
Absolutely. I am there. Yes.
All right.
Oh no.
Just make sure to go to room 2B. You'll be one of the hosts. It'll be great. All right.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay. Bye. And they hang up.
Oh crap. Fuck me.
You didn't even ask what the panel was.
Oh, no, I didn't. Shit. It's fine. That's very in character.
He's gonna meander on in.
You hear a voice come from the other side of the room, just entering in. I think you're gonna do great. And before you see a gnome who's wearing like one of those masks that light up with sound over his face. And he goes, "What are you doing? What are you doing in here?"
It's just like, I don't know, me time. I just needed just a hot beat from me. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go.
You're in a public restroom.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
You gonna be good?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want.
No, it's fine. And then he just like scurries off. He just fucking bolts.
There are a lot of types of people that come to Rooncon. Barbarians and wizards alike come together to meet and discuss their hobbies. There is one thing everyone here has in common. They all desperately want attention. They're oh so lonely. So it isn't uncommon to see flirtations in the halls, but this is definitely one of the weirder ones you've seen. Chase, would you like to introduce your character?
Okay, so Chase is a 6'1", forest green tiefling with darker green hair. And he has two little antlers that have 2 points coming out, and they kind of rest in like a crown-like formation. And at the peaking jewel part of his forehead, there is a shut third eye. Chase is very fidgety. He's very reserved, but he's trying to bust out of his shell, and he approaches a cosplayer, a taco cosplayer, and he goes, "Hey,
we're linking. No, hold on.
Hi.
We're linking to the Adventure Zone this soon.
Shh, shut up."
We're gonna get sued.
Or it could just
What
be
do
a
you
taco.
mean? It's a cosplayer of a giant taco. What are
Oh,
you talking about?
It's just a taco. We're fine.
anyway,
It's a taco cosplay.
You see a human woman in a taco outfit.
He walks up kind of like, you know, like that. And he says that I really like your cosplay.
He likes your ass.
The third eye awakens. Like the third eye busts open as the gargly demon voice comes out. "This is the Eye of Nosh."
I'm sorry. I must have misheard you. What'd you say?
You put a lot of effort into your cosplay, and I very much appreciate.
You appreciate how much time you put into those legs, mama.
Are you okay?
No.
Do you need something?
No, never mind. Have a nice day. I'm gonna go. And he just he pulls his hood up and he stuffs his hands into his sweatshirt and he walks away.
For the second time in a row, our character scurries away. The journey to Rooncon is not the most pleasant. What it lacks in twists and turns and monsters and adventure, it makes up for in long distance and a lack of rest stops. As you have finally made it, your hunger is at a peak. Lucky for you, Rooncon has a wonderful catering service. Hundreds of people fill this dining hall, and almost all seem normal. Except... Wait, is that a goat? Wait, can you even bring a goat in here? You don't know, and you don't care. But man, oh man, do you want to touch it? Zoe, would you like to introduce your character?
Yeah, so, character's Bison, and currently, she's...
Can you spell that for the crowd?
Huh?
Can you spell that for the crowd?
Oh, it's B-A-I and then space S-U-M.
Bison.
Bison, yes. And the lovely majestic goat next to Bison is a white mountain goat, but a little bit larger than you're used to seeing, and with big heart horns. Like the horns, they crest over top of the head and come down in front, and this big almost cartoony looking heart shape. And you can't really tell if it's natural or not. But standing next to this majestic goat is the most average human you've ever seen. Bob cut, bi style, like, bisexual Bob, that style, like black hair, like the most boring face, no freckles, nothing. Like, you could pass this person in the crowd and never know they existed.
We need some 5s out there to make the 7s seem better.
Exactly.
And that's what Vi is here for.
Exactly. And currently is shoveling food into her face as fast as she possibly can.
What does a bi breakfast look like?
A bi breakfast looks like toast with sausage, bacon, eggs, and then some kind of weird leaf that might be spinach or it might not be. You can't really tell because it's covered in mayonnaise. And Bi is consuming this half sandwich meal.
There's
Hands
only
in the
one piece
mayonnaise,
of bread.
just
Hold on.
going
Do
after
all of
it.
bisexuals have this power?
God damn it, we're gonna get
Yes, we
sued.
do.
Just
Griffin
going ham.
McElroy is pounding down my door right now. So you're shoveling food in your mouth.
Oh, yeah.
And you see these 3 elven women kind of come up and they go, "Oh my goodness, can I get a picture?"
Yeah. Just give me a second. She takes her hands and she just like rubs them on herself.
On her chest.
Sets the plate down and goes, just yell. And she like scuffles over and she like grabs the horns of the goat and like turns. It's like, now one more. Look pretty. And the goat just sits there like, not,
Goat
like,
nails it.
and then Bison's like,
The goat is trying to reach over into your plate.
yeah.
And you've just grabbed her just at the perfect time.
Okay, so yeah, take the picture. We're ready.
One of the girls goes, "Oh, yeah, I guess you can be in the photo too." And they both sit next to the goat, and they look a little upset. And the third woman takes the picture. And then they kind of look down their phones and they go, "Oh, it's opening ceremony. We really got to get going." And they all rush out towards openings.
Okay, bye. They seem nice. I just go back to eating my sandwich.
So, you guys, those are our 3 lovely characters. Now that we've done our intros, let's introduce ourselves. So guys, welcome to Saga, the Weave Saga. I am Kelvin. I am going to be your dungeon master for this lovely game. And I am joined with 3 of my favorite people in the world, starting, of course, with dadleyjjenkins.
I am Bradley Jenkins. I'm playing Dante Crow in, I don't know how else to introduce it. The first episode, man. No real
That's
fucking
fine.
format yet.
That's okay. And of course, I'm also joined with Noah, the Goon Daddy Allen.
Hi, I'm Goon Daddy, and I'm a cell phone addict.
Which is
I've been
great for this game.
I've been seeking help for about 2.5 years. I have yet to pass any sobriety checkpoint.
And completely ignoring all of his mental issues, I am also joined with Zoe, the Trazi hard to pronounce last name.
Hey, it's me, Trash. You should know me by now. If you don't, I don't know why the hell you... Sup, it's me.
Bold,
The
but okay.
cockiness. Let's go.
I mean, I'm assuming a lot of people from the Lonely Boy Hour are coming over here.
It's fine.
Hi, friends.
Yeah. Hello. Hey, Grizz, how you doing?
I've been there too.
Okay, yeah.
So have I.
In the
Anyway,
closet.
One
Would-
time.
Would any of you guys like to do anything else before opening ceremonies? The opening ceremony includes a magic show from Joseph Lafrique. This is a magician, but he's not like a normal wizard. He does all of his magic in a very specific way, and a speech from the CEO of Rooncon. So that's a heads up from there.
Dante's just handing out business cards the whole time, being like, if you would like, I have a radio show that you can come on. And
No one they take the cards, but you do see some people immediately tossing them in the trash.
oh, that's fine. They remembered the number. They know it. They looked at the card.
Yeah. There's a lot of, oh, thanks, I guess.
No, Chase and Nosh still hoods up, He's kind of trying to pass through the crowd undetected.
Yeah.
But
You
like
can hear
every so often you see like his right arm like jolt because Nosh is trying to do something horribly inappropriate.
Come on, man, you're better than this. I believe in you.
No, that's inappropriate.
Listen, I know you got the moves. With my help, we're gonna go far.
Oh Jesus.
Is Bai doing anything else other than just eating?
For sure is bringing a plate with her.
Oh, 2 opening
Yes.
ceremonies.
Oh yeah, is bringing a whole stacked plate with her and is like feeding scraps to Amor.
Amor is just chomping them up happily. Can goats purr? If goats can purr, she's purring. This goat can. You guys find yourself into the ceremony hall where you see thousands of people. The aisles go back for what seems like forever, even though you enter from the front. You all just kind of sit in your various locations, and the stage, after a long period of time, starts to fill with smoke. And all of a sudden, these cloths and these rugs start to fly around, and as they center in, you all see now, you see me. As they center in and they fly up, you see a man in all black outfit with just like studded earrings all up his ear, all spiked. He's got like an eyebrow piercing. He's wearing entirely too much eyeliner, and he's got his nails painted black. And this is Mr. LaFreak. As his Instagram. Fuck, we're already up to a bad start. His username on the Weave is just LaFreak. And he appears and he goes, "Welcome to Rooncon. Is everyone having a good time so far?"
It's been a long day.
Before we get started and meet our lovely founder here, I'd just like to get everyone warmed up and excited with just a simple trick, the power of flight. Now, any good wizard could do flight, but not when, and you see 2 people from either sides coming out, one with these weird, like, handcuffs that I guess they're called cudgels, that completely cover your hands. And we ask for no audience participation.
Up yours!
Okay, can someone get that guy? No? Okay. Yes. Yeah, there's just like 2 guards. They're not even taking you out of the ceremony. They're just covering your mouth.
He looks up with like sad eyes and like, "I'm sorry."
And they put the cudgels on his hands and they chain them together so he can't move his hands. But no wizard, other than I, can do it without the verbal and somatic components. And they then put a piece of duct tape over his mouth. And he starts to very slowly lift off the ground until he is about a foot off the ground. And then,
Where are the strings?
2 people come out, and they're just flailing swords around him to show there are no strings. This is Bai's best day ever.
Real magic.
Dante's over here flipping through his spell book like, how the fuck do I do this?
This guy's a hack.
Your mouth is covered. Jeez. Thank you. And all of a sudden, the cudgels start to glow and they burst, and the entire stage is filled with smoke. And as it settles, he is there next to a microphone. And on the other side of the stage, you see 2 men in chairs, both humans. One with short blonde hair, the other with longer brown hair. They're both wearing suits. The man in the short blonde hair has sunglasses, and you know these to be the CEO and brother of the CEO, Anton and James R.O.N. They are the children of the person who started Rune. Little Freak goes, "All right, everyone. without further ado, everyone give a warm welcoming hand to Anton R. Owen. So this man comes up, and again, he's wearing these dark sunglasses. You can't even see his eyes behind them despite all of the lights in the room. And he goes, "Good morning, everyone. I'm sure you all know who I am, but to be safe, I am Anton R. Owen, CEO and son of the founder of Rune. When my father, Jacob R. Owen, first discovered runium, the material we use in our runestones, he came crawling out of a cave, covered in wounds, completely exhausted, hadn't eaten in days. All of the other travelers were dead in the cave. And he, by all accounts, he should not have survived. But he made it, and I believe that is because he saw a new world he was about to make. Now that he's gone, with the help of my brother James, and James kind of stands up. He looks a little like he's just doesn't want to be here. And he gives an apathetic bow. Does anyone cheer for him?
Woo!
It's just bye. Woo!
A single cheer, too. Not multiple, just a single.
We intend to show the world not only that influencers are a force to take seriously, but they are the next step for humanity. So let's all go out there and have some fun. And he... The next 20 minutes is just magic tricks done by Mr. LaFreak, who is doing all these tricks with like his hands bound and his mouth covered so he can't use verbal or somatic components. And he is just wowing the crowd. And eventually things die down.
Wow, he is really good.
Can I cast message on him?
What you gonna do?
I'm just gonna be like, message, basically just, I'm Dante Crow, I have a radio station, here's my phone number. Because I know I can't get close enough for, like, a business card.
I want you to roll a persuasion check.
Persuasion, I'm good at these.
A persuasion check.
Okay.
Have my number check.
Hell yeah. We got 17 plus 4, so what is that? Fucking 21.
So, this guy, you're sure, gets about 1,000 messages every day from people during his performances. But you do notice that he kind of takes a second in his head, like you can see him like squint for a moment to think about it right after you send the message. And is that all you guys would like to do during opening ceremonies?
Yeah, I'm running to my booth. I don't want to be late.
I'm introducing myself to everybody that's around me.
Hi, I'm Bison. It's nice to meet you. Hi, I'm Bison. It's nice to meet you. Hi, where are you going?
You bump into Chase at one point.
Chase is still being held.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's not the point.
Hi, I'm Bison.
And one of the guards removes their hand from your mouth.
Hi, my name is Chase. Hey.
Hi, Chase.
Hi!
I'm sorry about that.
It's just a little warm in here, actually.
Are you warm?
You're dense, aren't you?
I'm sorry. Nah.
I mean, I made him matter, so kind of. Yeah.
I don't know if I love her or hate her.
Oh, well, I hope we never meet her again. I hope we never meet her again.
Do you want to be my goat?
To eat?
No, that's a pet. We talked about this.
Is that a no?
Yeah, I'd like to touch your goat.
She's really soft. Her name is Amor.
Kind of.
Amor kind of walks up and rubs her head on your leg.
Aw.
Now let's eat it!
I said no. We don't do. I am so sorry. I have a demon in my forehead.
Yeah, you seem a little hungry. I get hangry sometimes too. There's food at the table over there if you want some. I got a whole bunch.
I would love that.
You want to go get some food together?
Sure.
Okay.
We're gonna go munch her blocks, aren't we?
No! We just met this person! I'm so... just mishap, just like fires an Eldritch Blast, like haphazardly into the air out of frustration.
You find room 2B after a while, just before the panel's supposed to start. And it says, outside there's a sign that says, growing content in the short form space.
Oh, I do fucking radio.
You walk up to the front door and they're like, we're not accepting people in yet for another 15 minutes.
No, I'm on the panel. I just got a call. My name's Dante
Name?
Crow. Dante Crow. Do you want to be on my radio show by chance? Look at your arms. Like, I'd love to hear like your
You just
workout.
see this big half-orc woman. She goes, I'm kind of working right now.
No,
just
not right now.
Get in there.
Yeah, no, here, have my business card, and I'll go grab my seat at the table, and...
She takes it, and she takes a bite out of it.
You know, they're biodegradable, so, like, you're fine. It's gonna... A little bit of roughage is good for you.
You get in there, and you see 3 influencers, and I want you to make I guess that would be a history check.
History. Okay, alright. Oh, drop the die. That is a nat 1.
You have never seen these people in your entire life.
Oh, God.
You see 2 blonde Goliaths and a halfling with short, dirty blonde hair, and he was wearing a shirt that was red with a yellow star on it.
Okay. Because I know that, like, I know at least that these people are influencers. I'm gonna ask you a question as DM. Are they scary looking? Like, am I intimidated in any way?
The Goliaths are scary looking.
Okay, then I go hide with the next person and just be like,
So
Yep.
you sit next to the halfling, which just conveniently happens to be the open seat at the table.
I just...
And,
yeah.
they kind of lean over and they're like, I'm sorry, who are you?
I'm Dante Crow. Apparently somebody dropped out. I was called to come in last second. What are we doing? What are we talking about?
So we're just gonna kind of talk about our experiences making short form content, do a little Q&A, it'll be fine.
Yeah. No, it will be fine. Yes, you are correct.
And people start to pile in, and all of them are looking at you, and you could tell they all like see you, and they look down at their little like itinerary, like, what? And you see them like whispering and pointing up at you as they sit down. And as kind of things settle down, a man walks up with a microphone, and he goes, "All right, who's ready to learn about some short form content?" Now, let's introduce all of our members today. We, of course, have Rooncon, and you see one of the Goliaths stands up, and he kind of holds his hand up. What's up?
He's
We're
so
gonna have a good
tall.
time. His younger brother, Rooncon, and he stands up. He's a little shorter than the other Goliath.
That guy's almost
And he
as
goes,
tall.
You'll get there someday.
I believe in you.
He goes, "Hey, buy my book." He sits down.
My God.
We, of course, then have Johannes Panders, and the halfling stands up, and he goes, "Hey, you'd have a good time, all right." And as a new addition, due to a call-out, we have Dante Crow.
Hello, I'm here. Glad. Yeah.
Just one cheer.
Who's that guy?
I messaged the one guy that cheered. I'm just like, thank you, I'm scared.
So I guess let's start from the end here. Rogan, what's your approach to short form content? He goes, "Listen, if I've learned one thing in this business, it's that you gotta come in big, you gotta come in loud. You only have a few seconds. You gotta make the most of it." And everyone goes, "Yeah, very good." Little golf claps.
Dante's just like
Rake,
nodding, like taking a little bit of note, being like, how do I bullshit my way through this?
Rake, what is kind of the lesson that you've learned from your time making short form content? And he kind of leans up and he goes, "Well, when it comes to short form content, it's not really about the content. It's about the books and classes you make along the way. to help you make money, because these things, they take time, they take effort, and, I know how to succeed, as you can tell. Surely, and everyone starts clapping.
Good point.
So if you buy my book, now available outside, we're doing autographs after this, you can learn how to do it the way I did it.
How much is the book? Like, Dante's trying to figure out, like, in his little pamphlet how much the book is.
The book is 20 gold.
Damn. He's just
It's
mumbling to
very
himself.
expensive. The first chapter is only 3 gold, but then it just keeps ramping up from there. Now, if I was making fun of some sort of creator, I wonder how many jokes I could make about this. Not that I'm doing that. But if I was to be making fun of some sort of short form creator, I wonder how many jokes I can fit out of this. Anyway, and then they're like, and Johannes Panders.
I love that.
What's your lesson then? And he goes, I feel like you just really got to put your all into it. You just got to make sure that you're always trusting yourself in your creative decisions. You're always, out there putting out things you're proud of every day. And then they kind of lean over to everyone. Kind of looks to Dante very slowly, and they go, "And Mr. Crow, what is your lesson for those out there making short form content?"
So, yeah, it's a lot about the content and books. Books have to do with short form content, and just be yourself.
What's he mean books?
The books are.
Brother, this guy stinks!
What are you talking about?
And then Dante's just like sits down and sweats.
About a book?
I guess let's.
This guy wrote a book?
We'll take questions from the crowd now. Yes, you, the tall lady orc in the back.
Dante? Raven?
Yeah.
Right?
Crow?
Raven's
Crow.
better. So are you promoting a book or like?
No, it's that guy. That guy said that books are important to short form, and I'm just kind of seconding that opinion.
Rake Tall stands up and goes, "Buy my book," and he sits back down.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
that makes
books
sense
are
now.
like the perfect short form content.
Wait, but books are long.
That depends on the book.
Thank you.
Yes, you over there, the portly elf gentleman.
Yes. I have a question for Mr. Panders. What is your opinion on the ship known as Greece and Saturn? Your popular characters representing your different sides of your personality. What is your opinion on that ship?
Well, I think that. I don't see my characters that way. I think if that's something that you enjoy and that brings you joy, then it should be just as valid as anything else. Everyone gives a little clap.
Yes, no, ships are also great short form content, right? There's a good old boat.
Hey, excuse me, sir. I was just wondering, what kind of short-form content do you do, Dante?
I have my own radio show from 5 to 7 o'clock every night.
That's
that
not
sounds
short form.
That sounds like it's made like 2 hours long.
It's
That's not short at all.
it's short compared to the lifespan, right? Like I'm 100 and something years old.
I need
120.
you to make the best performance check of your life.
Okay. All right. I have decent performance. Okay, 19.
Some people go, "Oh, I guess when you think of it like that,
Yeah.
That's
And,
very deep.
you gain some followers from this."
Okay.
Let's go.
Put that on a shirt. That's good for marketable shirt merchandise.
Dante writes that down for like t-shirt idea. He's never once made merch, but he has a list of like 100 different t-shirt designs.
He's proposed it to his radio station like 20 times. Like, we just don't have the budget for this. Is there any other questions for anyone really? It doesn't have to be specific. Yes, you over there, ma'am.
Mr. Panders.
Yeah, this is
is-
You
devolved
dug
into
yourself
a
in a hole,
pseudo
Calvin.
interview.
How has your
Peter
name
State.
affected your short form content? You know, like with the Pander's last name, has it affected you at all?
You mean like having Panda in my name? Is that what you're asking?
Yes. Yes.
You know, in my personal experience, it hasn't really affected me. I think people know me better than just a guy who panders.
But the first thing they encounter is usually your name. So.
Is Johannes, yes. Is there any other questions?
I have a question for Mr. Crow.
Yeah. Yes, I am here still.
I forgot my question. I'm sorry.
It's totally okay. It's fine. It's just
Did you just make a pun about my race? You said totally. I
no,
find that very offensive. I'm gonna
And
cancel
someone
you.
bursts in while you guys are talking, and you see this person, they're distraught. They're like, everyone, come quick, there's been a murder. Oh wow, a murder mystery. Who could have guessed? I could. It was me. Hi, I'm Kelvin. I'm the guy who you heard DMing a few moments ago. Welcome to the little ad breaks. This is just the space, the part of the show where it's just you and me, and maybe I'll put on a little bit of lo-fi music, talk a little quiet if that'll help you. Maybe it won't. Maybe this is annoying, and I'm sorry. We put a lot of work into this show, and it's been a lot of fun so far. If you are seeing this first episode and you're like, how do I get more of this in my body? You're in luck because you get the first 3 episodes right out of the gate. And pretty soon, if you subscribe to our Patreon, we will even be giving you bonus stuff, such as our after-show shitposting for $5 a month. Under $1, you can even submit names for characters if you want. And also, a monthly bonus episode of some sort of content. This first one is Honey Heist. We've already recorded it, and oh my goodness, guys, I think you're all gonna love it. So if you want to see some of that stuff, head on to patreon.com/sagacast. That's SAGACAST. I like that little rhyme. It's got a little beat to it. Guys, if you want to check out the rest of us on social media, I am Kelvin, aka the thenoodledoodler. I don't think I need to spell that for you. It just sounded that. I believe in you. I'm also joined, Bison is played by Zoe. You can find Zoe on social media under the name Trazhy, Trazhie. Dante is played by my good friend dadleyjjenkins. You can find him on social media under the name dadleyjjenkins. And lastly, Chase and Nosh are played by my good friend Noah Allen. You can find him online under the name GoonDaddy, GOON_Daddy. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this next section, and make sure to have yourselves a wonderful day. We see hundreds of people lining up, waiting to get autographs from Arnold Hamfist and Sir Daniel Intercourse, the comedic stylings of the gaming channel, The Quest Quacks. As you see these hundreds of people, you guys are almost in the back of the line.
Wow, this is a really long line, isn't it?
Yeah, they surpassed 2.5.
It's a little too long if you ask me. We need to get going.
I don't.
Are we gonna cut? I don't think we're supposed to do that. I
I don't
think.
think we're supposed to do that either. I wouldn't recommend doing.
Who's gonna notice? It's a big line.
I mean,
Everyone's gonna notice. It's a big line.
maybe the guards over there might notice.
You see like 3 orcs all cracking their knuckles as you point at them.
I mean, Amor and I could probably take them, but that's not a good idea.
You're not suggesting starting a fight.
Oh, I love her!
Well, I mean, no, I said we shouldn't, because that's a bad idea. Because society says we shouldn't fight, you know, in public, in front of other people,
Right.
where the bodies can be seen.
My God.
Do you have something down your throat? Do you need water?
No, I have a demon in my head.
Oh, yes, we all do.
No, he means like literally.
A demon.
How do you both fit?
Right here. He points to the eyeball on his forehead after like lifting a tuft of hair.
The eye opens up, and you don't know how this can happen, but it winks at you. I don't know how you designate it from a wink versus a blink, but you just know. Actually, you might not know. But
No, Vi
Chase,
doesn't know.
but Chase might know.
Is it real? Can I touch it? I don't want to
Don't
look your
touch
eyes.
my eye.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, he's my co-host for my show.
You have a show? That's cool. What do you do?
It's an advice column. I take questions
And I give all the best
answers. He gives all the worst answers.
What kind of questions?
Just life questions.
Like margarine or butter?
Yeah, kind of.
Wait, which one then?
Well, it all depends on what you're doing. Are you making a pie or are you making a cake? Or are you making whoopee? Because for whoopee, I prefer margarine.
Is whoopee a kind of pastry? What is that?
Well, whoopie pies are kind of pastry. Yeah.
Oh,
but
okay.
I don't think he was referring to pastry. He has a one-track mind. Nosh, the demon in my head. He has a one-track mind, and it's usually sex, food, or drugs.
Yeah, those are pretty essential for most people's survival nowadays.
Yeah, I guess. I tried taking demon suppressants, but they just don't work.
Well, I'm sure he likes to have a voice.
Well, yeah, everyone likes to have a voice, but some people just shouldn't have a voice.
Face it, bud, you need me.
I don't. I guess you're right. I do need you.
Well, at least you have a friend always. You always got someone to be friends with. That's like me and Amor. We are never separated. Where's Amor?
Less of a.
Amor has wandered off to the front of the line. She gets an autograph from the Questquacks. They're sitting there like, oh, I guess we can autograph for a goat. And they have like a signed picture, and she walks away, and she's like sitting next to you guys, but she's slowly chewing on the picture. They go, okay, we're accepting no more autographs. The time slot is up.
Chase just kind of grabs at it.
Amor,
Let's do
the picture.
let's do an opposed athletics check. What's the goat's athletics?
Hold on, I gotta pull that
What's
up.
her? It's I guess it'd just be her strength.
Oh
but she
my
doesn't have
goodness,
the-
his athletics is +0. My Chase's athletics is +0. 17! By the power of
It's just a +1
fanboy.
for Amor. It's a +1.
So roll it.
8.
I get the autograph!
So you managed to pull it out of her mouth. She does get to keep a section, and she chews on it. So you have a thing signed by Arnold Hamfist and Sir Daniel Intercore, because the SE are gone from in her mouth.
It's better than I thought I was gonna get, honestly. He just folds it up and sticks it in his jacket. And into his sweatshirt pocket.
Amor, why are you still hungry? We just ate all that food. So much. We ate a whole buffet.
Blah. Blah. I gotta make goat noises for this show. That's what you get.
Bonus episode, Dante interviews the goat. It's 2 hours of just me and Kelvin.
Yes!
Subscribe to our Patreon, everyone.
What? That's
so
what we came here for then.
Yeah, freaking quest accomplished.
Nailed it.
Gives himself
And
a
all
high
of a sudden-
five.
all of a sudden, as you oh yeah,
Both just did that.
you both high-fived yourselves. So you guys get your autograph, and as you're leaving the room, you see dozens of people running down the hall, and someone stops and they go, "Oh my god, the freak was murdered." You guys arrive back at the auditorium where opening ceremonies were taking place. You see the body of a slender elf. Black nails. He's wearing all black. One thing you do notice, and I probably should have started with this, his head is completely missing, and so is, he has this giant hole in his chest. and they are currently putting him onto a stretcher. Like that's gonna do anything. No, we can get him revivified if we act fast. Yeah. We'll be working on a resurrection, but we don't have any good enough clerics in this area. I need everyone to back off right now as everyone's like hoarding around the body.
Chase is salivating.
Oh yeah!
I'd assume like Dante's there now, right? Because it ended with
By
he ran.
pure coincidence, you see a woman, a goat, and a guy drooling right next to you.
There's all this murder going on and everything, and I just turn to the person next to me like, are they allowed to bring goats in here?
I think so.
Okay. I feel like there's more pressing issue,
these last
but
few years.
okay.
Fresh holes.
I think he's dead. I think he's definitely dead.
Cause all those fresh holes.
What do you think, Amor? Yeah, more Grease. Definitely dead.
You then see a man come up and stand up, and he is wearing a badge that says Leader of Rooncon. And he goes, okay, everyone, let's just calm down now. Something happened. We're gonna get him resurrected, okay? Okay. I don't know how to say this, but there are no cops here. There's no local town. We're outside of city limits for legal reasons. So if we could just, we're just asking if anyone wants to help with the situation and, figure out what happened. We're looking for maybe 2, maybe even 3 volunteers. Perhaps some influencers or something who could
Nosh
use this for publicity.
raises Chase's hand, and Chase is like,
No, we got this. Okay, we got one. We got that lady and her goat.
Dante
We're looking
like
for one more.
shakingly raises his hand and like just like maybe I can help. I don't know. I have magic. A lot of people do though.
Yeah, we're looking for like maybe a wizard or some kind of warlock, maybe even a ranger. Just something like some.
I'm a ranger.
I know spell. I mean, I'm a wizard.
You do magic?
You do nerd magic.
I cast Mage Hand and poke him right in the third eyeball.
Hey!
Don't talk shit on my magic.
Person.
Okay, well, if you guys could just meet me in the back. We're just trying to make sure everything stays calm. We're gonna have a little meeting. Thank you guys so much for coming. Just meet us in the back, okay?
I'm Bison. You can call me Bye, though. This is Amor. I'm sorry I smell like goat.
I don't think it's you that smells like goat. I think it's the goat that smells like goat.
Oh, no, we both smell like goat.
Okay.
The goat starts licking you.
I just kind of like stare off into space.
Takes a bite of your pants.
Of my pants?
Yeah.
I just kind of, I don't want to hit the goat, but fuck that goat.
Amor, stop it. Stop it. It's not how we make friends.
And the goat backs away after a moment and sits next to you, Bye. And the leader guy comes back and goes, thank you so much for helping. What are all your names?
I'm Bison. You can call me Bye.
Okay.
Dante Crow, and I hand him another business card.
I don't.
Business
Just in case you want to be like on my radio show. I mean, just look at your calves. Like, I would love to know your workout routine.
Hold on, I want to know. Hold on. Is this Dante's only line?
Dante doesn't know how to talk to people, but he read once in like a self-help book that if you compliment people first, it's a good entrance point.
Why is it always their calves?
No, last time it was the arms.
That's funny.
Okay,
It's always
I thought
workout
last.
routine though. That's how you segue.
Now that we've built that canon,
My name is Chase of south of Manitor, and
Nosh of the Nine Hells. Pleasure to meet you.
okay.
And that's Amor.
Oh, you have a goat.
Yeah, her name's Moore. She's
Are they
really
allowed
pretty.
in here?
We normally no. We're gonna make an exception since you're helping. We just want to make sure that the scene stays calm, and if possible, if you can find any clues, so we can find the culprit and get them locked up. The body's gonna stay on the stretcher for now. We got everyone out of the room, but we're just trying our best. We tried to find some adventurers, but unfortunately no one here has ever been on an adventure. They're all just posting about adventures apparently, but not actually doing them. It's a lot of deceptive camera work. So I found out today. We tried asking all of the panel hosts and such, but they weren't willing. We went through the whole panel name list, and none of them were actually
I was on a panel.
willing to.
I didn't get a call.
We were the first pick.
so-
They were checking to see if anybody else wanted to do it, so they didn't bother
I
us.
don't.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I don't have your name on this. On
Oh,
my
Dante
list of
Crow,
panel.
and I hand another business card.
I already have one of these.
Just in case you lose the first one, I would love to have you on my radio show. Your quads, they look great.
This guy is notably out of shape.
They're amazing quads.
Okay, well,
This guy should be a politician.
He's really friendly.
Dante for
Too
president.
friendly. I don't like it.
I kind of like this dude, even though I was just fucking him up.
Can you guys do here? And he gives you each a little badge, and it just says showrunner because they don't have like police badges. Like this should get you into some of the restricted sections of the place. Just do what you gotta do, okay? It's my first year running this, and I'm very worried. I wanted it to go well. I've been, volunteering for the last 10 years, and they finally let me run it this year, and I just wanted it to go well, and I just...
It's okay. It's okay.
I should have hired more guards. I just didn't want to ruin the budget.
You suck at your job. It's okay.
I made him rub his back. Just
I think this is the best one ever. I mean, you're having
He's
a
like-
murder mystery during the con?
Really?
Yeah.
You think so?
No, this is a really bad idea. Someone died.
Oh, okay. And he just balls up on the ground.
all right. Well,
you
will go
guys-
take a look.
So let me give the layout of things for you. You guys are currently in the area just behind the stage. There's also the stage, the green room. You have Le Freak's dressing room, and of course, there's all the other parts of the panel. But those are the things you now have access to that you didn't have before to try to figure out.
Can we see the body? Can we go see the body?
Yes.
Okay. The first thing I want to do is go do an Arcana check. Just see if it was magic or it was just brute force that fucked this dude up.
Roll an Arcana check.
Okay. All right. I actually don't remember if I have good Arcana or not. That's a wizard, I should, right? It's fine.
Chase is gonna go investigate the green room.
All right. I got a 13.
With a 13, there's no notable signs of magic. It doesn't look like the wounds were seared or anything like that. You think this was brute force.
Okay. Is there anyone else around the body?
Currently, there is another volunteer who is clearly panicking.
All right.
She's trying to keep her cool.
I hand a business card to them. I'm like, Dante Crow, this is a very crazy situation.
Do you really think this is the time for business cards?
It's not.
I'm so sorry.
I'm not networking.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I did not mean to yell at you. I'm just under a lot of stress right now.
It's okay. Your hair looks lovely.
Thank you. I've been working on it for a while now.
I would love to know the routine.
My name's Celeste, and she holds her hand out.
I'm Dante Crow. We're gonna go investigate some more. Don't let this body go anywhere until we're done.
I will be very scared if it starts to go somewhere. But okay.
Valid.
Okay. Meanwhile, at the green room.
So Chase has pulled his hood up and stuck the badge right in front, over the third eye. So
Okay.
he looks like
I'm trying to look here.
he looks like a cult member almost.
Oh no! Like he didn't already?
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, he goes in and he takes a look around.
So yeah, as you walk up to the green room, your showrunner badge glows bright, and the door unlocks in front of you as you touch it. Like when you have a car that has like the little key that's just a button, like it's like that where as soon as you touch the handle, you hear it unlock. And you go in and you see just these several like ice boxes, a bunch of couches. There's currently you see James R. Owen, James R. Owen. You see him, and he is sitting on one of the couches, and he is sipping on some sort of drink while looking at a newspaper.
Chase is gonna start rifling through the ice boxes.
Okay, I want you to... Are you looking for something suspicious, or are you just trying to grab a drink?
I'm both. Well, no, Chase is looking for things suspicious. Nosh is just gonna take free stuff.
Okay. Roll it.
Investigation, right?
Yeah, let's do an investigation.
Alright. 21. I'm rolling really well today.
You search through, and you keep looking, you keep searching, and at the end you feel something kind of weird, kind of strange, and you kind of should be careful of it because it feels like it's got points to it, and you pull it out, and you find a limited edition Spike Cola designed to look like a battle helm with spikes all over it.
Oh my god! I've got a buddy down in the third ring of hell that would kill for this! Actually, he has. That's why he's down there.
Sorry, could you quiet down? I'm trying to read over here.
Up yours.
I beg your pardon.
Beg all you want. You're not gonna get nothing, sweetheart.
And he starts cracking open the thing and just...
It is the most delicious thing you've ever tasted.
Just back and forth between...
I'm sorry, could I help you?
Somebody died, my guy.
Yes, I heard. I'm not too happy about it.
Okay.
I was told they got some top-notch investigators on the way, so if you could just get out of here and wait until they get
tugs
here.
at his showrunner badge.
God damn it, don't tell me you're one of the investigators.
Up yours, sweet cheeks.
Do you need help with the investigation in any way, shape, or form, or can I get back to my newspaper?
Was there any suspicious creatures or things in here prior to the murder?
Well, in the green room there was his assistant. There were some of the techies. There was of course, the double. There was a couple of he does a magic trick with a double. There was, of course, his maid who was cleaning up behind him because we wouldn't put one in his, what's it called, rider. He wanted someone to walk right behind him and clean all the trash he threw on the ground. So she was there. He brought his own. Let's see. I think that was everyone. Oh, and of course, there was also my brother, Anton. But other than that, that's everything.
Can I just... I don't know if I can do an Arcana check on the entire room.
On the entire room?
On the entire green room.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, I have advantage.
Go for it.
Okay.
Why do you have advantage for our audience?
In Arcana.
What? Yeah, do you have an ability that gives you advantage on Arcana checks?
It's here on my sheet.
Oh,
it's proficiency. It's proficiency. My bad.
Okay.
I misspoke.
Okay.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay. So, I rolled a 7.
7 plus?
No, that's... it's
altogether.
3.
Altogether.
So I first rolled a nat 1, and then I rolled a 3. And I have +4
Oh, no.
to Arcana.
I will tell you this. There is definitely some magic stuff in here. You know, like the ice boxes are magically cold and what have you.
Magically delicious.
Magic. This week's episode sponsored by Lucky Charms.
This is how we get sued.
It'll all get cut out anyway.
Is there a list of everyone that was here? Is the runner here? Because I would love to look at that, just double check things.
Oh, like everyone that was here?
Well, yeah, the runner and the things that were needed to be here.
Okay, and he goes, and he yells, Patricia! Patricia, get in here! And you see this gnome who's riding on little roller skates come in. And she goes, yeah, boss, what can I do for you? And he goes, help this person. And she skates out to you and she goes, nice to meet you, name's Patricia.
Hi, my name, I'm Chase.
And I'm nice to meet you.
Oh, God!
You're scrumptious looking.
I would not want to have to detain you, so if you could please stop, I would highly appreciate that.
We need a copy of the rider and a list of the people and things that were required to be here. We're investigating the murder.
That would normally be on the hands of a showrunner, but it appears that he's crying in the back room right now, so I'll go get that for you. And she roller skates away.
Okay.
And a few minutes later, she rolls. Do you say anything to James while you're waiting?
I'm not going to judge you for your preferences.
I will, though.
Okay. And Patricia comes in with the runner, and she goes, "Here you go."
Okay.
Can I get you anything else? Anything to drink? Anything to eat? You hungry? You thirsty? You need a massage? What you got?
What you got?
No, we're good. Thank you. I'll be going with this.
If you need anything, just shout my name. Any friend of James is a friend of mine. And she rolls out of the room.
Oh, so we're friends now, James.
Oh, no. Patricia, that's not what... Oh, she's gone.
I'll see you around.
Bai is gonna go to the... You said that we had access to the dressing room, right?
You do have access to Lafreak's dressing room.
That's where Bai and Amor went. And they are currently looking for strings.
Strings?
Yes. Because they still can't believe that this person flew without strings. So they must have a costume in here that has strings on it. So they're investigating, like, the wardrobe.
Do an investigation check.
14?
It's not that hard to find. You go through the wardrobe, and sure enough, you find an outfit with several hooks on it designed to hold some sort of ropes or strings.
I knew it! Look. Fraud.
Blah! I'm gonna add in actual goat noises in the final cut. I'm gonna add a couple of just me.
Now
Yes.
that we've solved that mystery, what were we supposed to be looking for? Oh, right, somebody died.
I just look around the room and see if I can find anything that looks like it has to do with the murder, I guess. Just like casually, like, okay.
Do another investigation
Great.
check, I guess.
I'm looking for different things. Oh, great, I got a 4.
So you kind of look around, and all the things that you see that are of note, you see a little book that on it that says illusionary and you. What languages do you speak?
I can speak Common, Elvish, Dwarvish,
Let's
Orcish.
save some time. Do you speak Infernal?
No, don't.
Okay. You see some strange text written on it, like scribbled on a piece of paper, but you cannot seem to figure out what it says. And it looks like
Gibberish.
the paper was torn up, and it's just like 4 or 5 pieces left on the table.
I take it.
Okay.
I put it in my pocket. It might be useful.
You shove 5 paper scraps in your pocket.
Yeah. I have to make sure Amor doesn't eat them before I grab them, though.
Good. I was gonna keep that in mind. Amor jumps up on the little couch that he has and lays down.
Is it nap time? I don't think it's nap time.
And on the couch, you see it's in a sheath, but you see a strange looking ornate dagger.
A dagger?
Yeah.
I go and I pick it up. No hesitation, I pick it up and just start swinging it like I got a mini sword in my hand.
Ha! Ha! Hiya!
Could you put me down, please? Ow!
Stop it.
Did you say something? Amor, did
You
you
don't
hear
hear it anymore. You don't hear it anymore. Amor just stares blankly at you like a goat is wont to do.
You didn't hear that?
I like put a finger on the hilt.
Hello?
Can I help you?
I take the dagger and I shove it in my pocket and I walk out to go find the others.
For fuck's sake, where are you taking me? I demand to be put down.
We're taking
right
you to friends.
now. I want to be put down right now.
I can't. I take it out. I'm like,
But I can't talk to you if I put you down, so...
Fine. Wherever we're going, that's fine. Just need to.
We're going to see my friends. I have 2 friends.
You all return to the body.
Well, I was gonna ask, while I'm here, we can use my last Arcana check, or I don't mind rolling again, do I know what kind of magic, like if he's a wizard, a bard, like...
I mean, if you'd like to do an Arcana check.
Alright, would that be Arcana or Investigation? I guess Arcana, right? So... Alright, that's 18.
So, while he does claim to be a wizard, now looking at this body, you see no signs of magic, no mild burns from fireball spells, no minor disconfigurations from teleportation spells. They're very small things that happen when you do magic that are just not noticeable on this body.
Okay, so he's just a plain old dude, pretty much.
Yeah.
With no head.
You don't know if he's any sort of regular class or if he's a commoner, but you know that at least this is not a body that has done magic.
Okay.
Like actual wizardry.
Trying to think if there's anything else we should be doing. Bisom's with me now, I guess.
Yeah. I guess Chase would also make his way back now. And the guy kind of comes out, the leader, and he goes, did you guys, have you guys solved it yet?
It wasn't magic that killed him. And I'm just now realizing
okay.
how little information I have.
And I have a list of suspects and things.
I found a suit with strings on it, so he was definitely a fraud. He couldn't fly without using somatics and the freaking hand things. And I found a dagger that talks.
Sorry, what?
Dagger that talks?
Yeah.
Do you want me to cast Identify on it?
I didn't say you could see it.
Can I? May I see it?
What are you gonna do with it?
I'm gonna cast Identify on it.
You give it back?
I promise I will give it back. And I
Okay, yeah,
stick
sure.
out my pinky. Like
I just hold it out like knife end first to Dante.
I kind of like reach over to not grab the blade, but now we're kind of holding hands, which makes me uncomfortable.
Oh god, I ship that too.
No ship. No, I'm not allowed to be shipped with anyone.
My true ship is Chase and Dante, but that's not that one.
All right. So I want to cast Identify on this dagger. Do I have it?
Sup, it's me, your Identify spell. Anyway, what do you want? What are you looking at?
This dagger that apparently talks.
Oh, yeah, that appears to be a talking blade. I thought that was pretty obvious.
Yeah.
It contains the soul of a demon, and it just hangs out and stuff. Other than that, it seems to be a regular ornate dagger with the capacity to carry a soul in it.
So...
Is that all you need? Do you need anything else?
Is it... Oh god, I guess not. Shit.
Do you need to know the name of the demon? I can help
Yeah,
you with
no,
that.
like,
if
what's
you'd
the name of the demon? Why do I have such a snarky Identify spell? Jesus Christ.
I had to think of a voice for your Identify spell on the bat, and this is what I decided.
Okay.
It's like the voice of one of your dad or something.
Yeah.
Like, you always didn't care. Your father taught you the spell, so it's just his voice.
Yeah.
Alright, you're looking at Aurealis. It's just a demon from the abyss. Nothing exciting.
Nothing. Alright. Chase, does your demon... What's your demon's name again?
Hi, I'm Nosh.
Nosh. Okay.
Nosh.
Nosh, do you know anything about the demon Ryalis?
Is that the dagger's name?
Aurealis.
The dagger's...
Aurealis.
Aurealis?
Yes.
Yeah, the dagger's name is Aurealis.
Yes.
Do I have to make a history?
Like the name Ari and then ALIS.
Yeah, Aurealis.
So let's say you can do a history check with advantage since Nosh knows a little bit more about demons.
Okay. Where is history.
Oh, and I hand the dagger back to Bai.
Thank you.
Oh, he had such clammy hands. God, thank God.
17.
Cries a little bit.
17 on history.
You don't hear that.
Oh, I
by the
don't?
way. It's
Okay.
in her mind. 17 on history.
Yeah.
It seems to be more of a weaker team, and I kind of dealt in the big leagues, if you know what I mean.
Oh, fancy.
Big leagues.
So he's a
So
weaker
so
guy.
he's a little.
Yes, I was
You're just a
I
baby
was
demon
calm.
then.
conned into a nagger. Can we not talk about it?
Can we talk about something else?
What do you want to talk about?
Do you know how that guy died? Do you have eyes? Can you see?
No,
Should I
can you
stab
put me
him
against-
so you can
just,
feel
no,
it?
Just, I mean, you can just place it against the body. That's fine.
Okay.
Like set it on the body, like, but keep my hand on it.
No, I've never met this guy in my life. I think he was just cut open to death.
But you were in his dressing room.
No, I wasn't.
That's where I found you.
I was in the freak's dressing room. I don't know who this guy is.
So the dagger
Oh.
is saying that this is not the man that we're looking for.
That's not the freak.
No. This is someone else.
Then someone that looks a lot like the freak looks back at the runner, looks up at the body, looks back at the runner, looks back at the body, the runner. We have to find the freak.